You know what I like about Chelsea this time around? We're getting the business done right on time. I don't know about you, but I hate the last-minute deal. Unless if there is a particular situation that we have to wait until the deadline day. What's happened is the player is going to miss the entire preseason. So what the point of signing him the end of August or beginning of September? It doesn't make any sense to me. And sometimes you end up by paying even more money. Remember Caicedo? We tried to negotiate and wait. The last minute, Liverpool showed up and we paid probably 30 more million on top of what we were supposed to pay. So it depends. I understand the business of football. Sometimes even the selling club just wait the last minute, but man, get the job done. This time we are doing it, people. I've already made some videos on one of the channels somewhere. It's a bittersweet when it comes to the transfer that we have today. Tosin is a Chelsea. Well, we're waiting for medical and all that, but at the same time, you're just thinking somebody need to leave, and the most likely to leave is going to be Trevor Chalobah, right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below, my friends. If you appreciate the work that your brother is putting every single day here, all you have to do is to give me 1 second of your time and then like, subscribe, all right? Thank you. Appreciate it. So this is my page here on Twitter. If you want to follow me, I will follow you back. And I was thinking early on Malang Sarr. Remember under Thomas Tuchel, this guy wasn't that bad. Last season, he went to Monaco and didn't work out. He had a big surgery, bad injury, season over. Came back to Chelsea. Pochettino didn't even know who he was. My problem with this is you can make whatever theory you want, right? But there is something in him that sent Chelsea to sign him on free and give him 120k every single week, right? There is something. There is a player there. Probably not the Chelsea level, but there is a player. So why make him sit at home for the entire season while you could have taken advantage of him because we had so many injuries and get something? I still remember him keeping a clean sheet against Brentford, against Ivan Toney. I still remember him playing in the World Cup, the Club World Cup, and winning us a medal. He's not that bad. Depend on the manager, depend on the position, you can still get something. But that is another topic for another day. Trevor Chalobah, I pray for long life and good health. We pray for you to stay, my brother. We pray that Todd Bowley is going to use common sense this time. Keep you in the team regardless of the players that we're going to buy. I think they can work together. They can be good partner with Tosin, Adarabioyo, you know. So why not? If you want to sell somebody, why can't you just sell Badiashile or, you know, Disasi? Send them back to Monaco where they came from because they are not doing good at Chelsea Football Club, and we are losing our soul by selling our brightest kid from the academy. All right, let's continue. Chelsea still really appreciate Michael Olise. They are involved in this story with Manchester United. So keep an eye open on it. Olise said yes to Chelsea Football Club last summer, but it was complicated because apparently Chelsea approached the situation illegally and they were going to be taken to court and stuff. They abandoned the situation. Olise ended up by signing a new contract. Chelsea ended up by getting Cole Palmer, which turned to be good. You know, there is no blaming Chelsea here. The situation was difficult to get Olise. We got Palmer, and Palmer is doing great. But adding another guy like Olise is going to be all gun blazing. So keep an eye on Olise and also keep an eye on Summerville. So if Summerville signs and also Michael Olise, you have to expect us to get rid of few players. I'm telling you right now. And Modric might go on loan, because what are you going to do? You play Summerville from the left-hand side. You play Jackson also from the left-hand side. There are so many options from that left-hand side. And he's not going to have enough playing time, and it's going to just stop his development. I'm talking about Modric here. So Tosin is going to have his medical next week before signing a long-term contract with Chelsea Football Club. We already talked about that. I'm just confirming what I've just said. We're going to be all over the place. No structure in this video because I'm preparing for the Champions League, stream and all the good stuff. Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea and Liverpool are still keeping an eye to Summerville's situation at Leeds. Both clubs have been monitoring him this season and showing interest in the recent weeks. Okay. Nothing advanced yet. But if you have to choose between Liverpool and Chelsea, brother, you come to London, okay? We're going to beat them and get Summerville. He scored like 19 goals last season and had like 9 assists. He's just a killer. You can even use him as a number 9 or false 9 or whatever position you're going to put him. Very versatile. I am not going to say no to such a deal. It looks like Monday is the day that we're going to announce Enzo Maresca. It's taking time, man. Mourinho, Fenerbahce, right? And you have Conte is going to Napoli. It's time for us to announce Enzo Maresca on Monday and let's start making plans. So apparently we're not going to announce anybody, or we're not going to sign anybody before announcing the manager. But the work being done every single day, they are working on target. Officially it's gonna happen after we announce the manager, but it doesn't mean that we're not doing anything. So this one is from Fabrizio Romano. Tosin to Chelsea. The last name I'm still struggling. Here we go. Initial approach 1 month ago and verbal agreement reached today. Medical tests have also been booked, set to take place next week. Document set to be signed after medical. It's all, if all goes to plan. Yes, because you have 1% of what if he fails the medical or something. But he's a Chelsea already. Welcome, brother. Welcome. We already talked about Michael Olise. We still appreciate him. This coming transfer window could turn to be one of the best for Chelsea Football Club because we're getting experience. We're getting already made players who are ready to kill. The only problem we're going to have now is to learn the new system. If Enzo Maresca is going to keep the door open a little bit and give a little bit of freedom to people like Palmer, Nkunku, Jackson to cook, because I don't like to be in little box like Pep Guardiola. You have to do a certain way. You have to pass the ball a certain way. I'm not happy about that. I want him to have a plan A, plan B, and plan C. And some players, you just need to let them do what they can do. Look at Jack Grealish. He can't do anything. But the brother in another system is going to be the best in the world. So I am praying that this Maresca guy doesn't just copy and paste Pep Guardiola and make football looks like a chess game where everything need to be precise and you need to be a certain way. Everything need to be perfect. You need a perfect goal. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I just hope that he can can keep an open mind. And this news here from this guy, Eduardo, he said that Wesley Fofana is a player appreciated by Arsenal scouting department. Nothing advanced yet at this moment. You know what? I don't have any problem selling this guy. I didn't want him to begin with. If you know me, back in the day when I was making shows, live streams, saying that this guy is not good for Chelsea because he's injury prone, people called me all kind of names. At Chelsea Football Club, if you don't follow the popular opinion, if you use common sense and you present evidence on the table, they hate you for telling the truth. This guy got the worst injuries ever before even joining Chelsea, and you spend 75 million and you are paying him 200k every single week. How stupid can you be? How more stupid can you be? And now the same people who called me names now can see what I was saying back in the day. Chelsea fans, they don't learn anything. I don't think it's going to happen, though. With his injuries, I think he's going to just be an average player with a lot of injuries. He's going to be okay. He's going to be great in one game and flop in few games until we got a loan somewhere in France or send him to Saudi. I don't count on Wesley Fofana anymore. You know, that is my mindset. When you have an ACL injury or you have an Achilles injury, for me, your career is done. You still have a career in a certain level, but you are so limited to what you can do.